So issue number 8 picks up with Ultron fresh in the invasion of the Hellfire Gala, because the last time we saw him he hadn't actually entered the fight yet, as he was more focused on finding Cerebro. Meanwhile, back at the party, the heroes were doing their best to turn the tide with losing battle against Ultron's army, but things were looking grim, which led to Captain America to try and rally the heroes into a combined effort and asking Storm for a status update. Wolverine fired back at Cap because he didn't like him giving her orders, and she calmed him down, saying it's alright understanding the situation. But funny enough, Cap agreed with Logan, stating that Storm needs to be in charge because this is her island, and offers his services as a soldier instead of a captain. Storm runs down the current issue, which is that Ultron has corrupted all of Morocco, Krakoa's sister island, and currently the planet Mars, and used that to hack into the portals, which is only supposed to allow mutants through. And what she's 100% sure about is that the island has been evacuated and it's only the heroes and Ultron left behind. Also, the portals are closed, so there's no leaving either. While she's assessing the situation, Squirrel Girl, Thing, Jeff, and Rocket are still playing on the beach, unaware of the invasion, and Storm then informs everyone of the plan, which is to fight their way towards the cradle, which is where Cerebro is located. Now, the reason why the stakes are so high isn't just because Ultron's invading and attacking mutants. If he gets his hands on Cerebro, he gets access to the genetic information of every known mutant in the multiverse, and knowing what that device can do, as Storm says, whoever controls Cerebro controls every mutant it can find. Storm is able to spot the cradle from where they currently are, and she can see that not only is Ultron already inside, but there's an army that outnumbers the heroes guarding the front door. Meanwhile, again, the Oblivious Four are still oblivious to the invasion and having a good old time on the beach. Before the heroes can reach the cradle, the drones all shut down out of nowhere, leaving Cap confused. A voice responds, saying that he's the reason they shut down, and that voice belongs to Ultron, having shut them down to simply not damage what will soon be his property, as he claims. Ultron is explaining why he's not engaging in direct combat, and that's because his virus is currently infecting Cerebro as he speaks, meaning that when it's done, all mutants and Krakoa will only answer to Ultron. He then brings the drones back online and encourages the heroes to keep fighting and breaking them apart, because he wants them to have one last moment of pleasure before he takes everything from them. Emma Frost then decides to play their last resort card, because the fate of all mutant kind across reality depends on what happens next. All of the X-Men are already in agreement, with the exception of Namor, who is technically a mutant, but yet again states how he doesn't care about surface world issues, and I guarantee you he will once he gets mind controlled, that the only win con here is to destroy Cerebro and cut off Ultron's access. And for the third time this video, the Oblivious Four are currently having a good old time on the beach playing Limbo, unaware of the invasion.